यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता हि या सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्. I shall bow down to Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi, who is residing with Sri Ramakrishna as in inseparable manner, just like the fire and its burning power is the embodiment of all knowledge and all wisdom. To such Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi, my humble salutations. Dear devotees, today we are having a very dear topic, which is our Mother Sri Sharda Devi, or our Holy Mother. Why? Because she is our mother. Whoever has experienced Holy Mother's love, everyone has felt that. They received the most love, or Holy Mother loves her most. But finally, they came to know that it is the experience of every devotee, every aspirant who had assembled with Holy Mother. It is such a like a nectar. It is invaluable. We cannot ascribe any value to the love of Holy Mother. Such a love. The Divine Mother, the cosmic power herself, the cosmic power itself has taken the form of Mother. It is expressed in the form of Mother, and such a power is loving a mortal being. You can very well imagine how it would have been, how it will be so wonderful. There's a beautiful a poem or a prayer or a bhajan in Kannada language. The prayer or the bhajan goes like this on Mother. Omkari, Ringkari, Klinkari Neenu. You are Omkari. You are the nature of Parabrahman, the Supreme Self. Ringkari. The Reem, Bijakshara, or the sacred syllable, represents the cosmic power. It represents the cosmic power. You are the embodiment of cosmic power, the kinetic energy, or the aspect of energy of the self or the supreme self. Klinkari. The Klim is the Bijakshara of the Mother Kali. So you are the embodiment of Mother Kali. Means you are the Sattva, you are Rajas, and you are Tamas. You are the creator, you are the sustainer, and you are the dissolver of this world. The whole world is being run by you. But Adaru, Amma Yennuve Venan. You are primordial power, you are the cosmic power, you are the supreme self, and you are Durga, you are Kali, you are Lakshmi, you are Saraswati, you are Mother Mary, and whatnot. But still, I will call you, I will address you as my mother. That is enough for me. Because Ma, Amma, Janani, our mother, this is such a so nearest, so dearest word for all of us. From our childhood, even to the end, if you see, when we have got any difficulties, we have got any problems, especially during our childhood days, immediately we will rush to the mother and we will express our problems. Why? Because we know that mother will solve our problem. She will arrange whatever is necessary for us. And any problem comes, or if I get hurt, immediately I say, Mother, Amma, Ma. So that's why I'm saying our mother, our holy mother. She is the primordial power. As Sri Ramakrishna himself says that. She is a mother Saraswati. She has covered herself with the veil of Maya, and you are not able to understand who is she. And once he says to Rudai, his niece, that see, if something happens to this body, that is to Sri Ramakrishna, that's okay. But if you go and trouble her, and if she gets angry, even the creator called Brahma, the sustainer god, Vishnu, and the dissolver god, I mean, Shiva, the holy trio also cannot protect you, cannot rescue you from her anger. So by this we can understand how Holy Mother was powerful, how Holy Mother is powerful. But but she had covered a veil of Maya, and she was just enacted, or she behaved as a small, a common, a village ordinary woman. But the people, whoever went near, they enjoyed so much divine love from her. It was so soothing. That's why I say our mother, Sri Sharda Devi, or our holy mother, or our mother. This one word, it is more than enough. Now, a devotee, a lady devotee by name Chapala Sundari. Chapala we can think of. Her name was. She was in a rented house in Calcutta. She used to come to Holy Mother, and Holy Mother used to like this Chapala also. So once, I mean, since they were in rented house, the owner started creating problem time and again. Then when she came and when she, I mean, told, shared all her problems, mother moved by her problems, and she said, "You arrange some money, and I will also try to help you." And Holy Mother said to Sharat Maharaj, that is Swami Shardananji, and to help her some financially. And Swami Shardanji helped her financially, and somehow they were able to build a small house for themselves. Then Holy Mother worshipped, worshipped Sri Ramakrishna's and her image. Holy Mother herself, she worshipped image, portraits of Sri Ramakrishna and her image, and it was given to Chapala Sundari and said, from today onwards, you start worshipping these pictures, then all our problems will be extincted. What a blessed lady she is. This Chapala Sundari is getting the portrait of Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother by the Universal Mother, by Holy Mother herself. Then a monk was sent. A monk installed the images. They did a worship as a home ceremony, home warming ceremony. He did some worship to Sri Ramakrishna, and he made a yagna, that is homa or sacrifice. Then afterwards, they started living in the house. So basically, the problems had been solved more or less. And this Chapla Sundari, because of the infinite grace of Mother and the love she received, she was able to lead a comfortable, a peaceful life. Once she was cooking something, she was frying something. Accidentally, the burning oil fell on her body. Imagine, burning oil fell on her body. So it was swollen and all. She started, I mean, crying and shouting with the pain. The husband of this Chapala, he didn't know what to do. Immediately, he ran to mother again, to Udbodhan, where mother used to reside in Calcutta. He ran and he narrated the whole incident, and he said that she's suffering and I mean, she's suffering with a lot of pain because of that accident. Then Holy Mother gave probably mustard oil. Doing some japam on the mustard oil. Holy Mother gave the mustard oil for her husband and said, "You go and apply immediately to on Chapala's body, then everything will be taken care." Though by applying mustard oil, how this boils can come down, but still, as a matter of faith, faith in the Holy Mother's words, the Chapala's husband took that mustard oil and he applied the mustard oil on Chapala's body. As a miracle, as an astonishment for everyone. In no time, as soon as he applied the oil on the Chapala's body, in no time, her pain got disappeared. Whatever the boils she had on the skin got disappeared, and she became a normal woman like before the accident. So that was the miracle done by Holy Mother. If we have that faith, if we get the grace, definitely anything is possible. Only we should have that faith, Shraddha in the divine. That's what we can see. But afterwards, also, this Chapala had some problems and some issues, no doubt. But because of mother's grace, because of mother's love, she was able to get away all that. And these people are from lower middle class family. They didn't had a good amount also. So probably sometimes they also had issues with the food. So once uh, this Chapala Sundari's husband, Mohan Datta, Chandra Mohan Datta, he went and he narrated his financial difficulties. This is what we have got: financial difficulties, sometimes to run the house and having food and other things, we will have some difficulties. And mother moved by hearing the difficulties of Chapla Sundari and Chandramohan Datta. Then she took a handful of rice and she prayed and she gave to this Ramchandra Datta. I mean, sorry, Chandramohan Datta. And he said, you take this and you put in the drum where you generally store your rice. From today onwards, you will not have any problem for the food. Then again, as a faith and as a grace of mother, she herself is Annapurna. Annapurna herself is giving rice. What else can happen, isn't it? You can very well imagine how blessed person he is. So Chandramohan Datta, he took that rice given by the Holy Mother, and he took and he put in the drum. And for their astonishment and others' astonishment, then onwards, they never had any problem for the food. They never suffered from the want of food. That is the grace of mother. If because she is our mother, if we can pray, if we can pray to her, definitely all our difficulties will be reduced into ashes. But have we got that faith? If we have, definitely yes, all our problems and difficulties can be reduced. And one more person, Vibhuti Bhushan Ghosh by name, young chap. He is from rich family. He and her mother, Roshini Bala Devi. Roshini. So both are Rohini Bala Devi. Both of them had been to Jairam Bhati. Jairam Bhati is a village, probably it is a 80 miles around, 60 to 80 miles from Calcutta. And Jairam Bhat is the village where Holy Mother was born. And she had a house there. She used to stay there also. And when Holy Mother, Sri Sharda Devi, was staying in this Jairambati village, this Rohini and Vibhuti, mother and son, both of them, they went. They were from rich family, but both of them were devotees of Holy Mother. Since they were they were from rich family, they never had any problem. They had a good house, and even they had a good quality of food also. Like how much ever the costly vegetables cost, they never used to bother. They used to purchase always the best vegetables, best lentils, best quality of rice, and whatnot. So, and Rohini was also good in cooking. She used to use ghee only most of the time for cooking. So basically, cooking was also very delicious, high quality food, everything. And of course, Vibhuti Bhushan also never complained. He used to take the food, he used to enjoy the food. And whereas contrary, in Jairam Bhati, Holy Mother, she was a poor lady. Whatever hardly she used to get some food in kind, or donation in kind, or in donation from the devotees, from that she used to manage. She had to manage. So most of the time it was a very ordinary quality rice and just maybe pumpkin leaves and potatoes, whatever the easily with the less cost available vegetables. easily available, that too in the villages, whatever was available, she had to cook. And Holy Mother had cooked the day rice and just a plain dal, even dal also not very good quality dal, and a ordinary quality. And because of people also, probably it is more watery. So rice, dal, and just maybe potato curry or sweet pumpkin curry, which was cheaply available. It was served. And Vibhuti Bhushan Ghosh started eating, enjoying, and he was enjoying and he was eating. And he consumed more food in generally, whatever he used to consume. That day, he consumed more quantity. When this was observed by his own biological mother, Rohini Bala, out of curiosity, out of astonishment, she asked Mother, Mother, Holy Mother, if you don't mind, I have got a question. As an part of inquisitiveness, Holy Mother said, Yes, my dear child, please ask whatever you want. Please don't take it otherwise. Holy Mother nodded her head. Okay. As you know that we come from a rich family, I do good cooking, good quality of rice, lentils, vegetables, ghee, everything has been used for cooking. And when I serve the food to my son, my own son Vibhuti, he takes food, no doubt. But here, because of the, more number of people, they take food here, and because of the poor background or the poverty, the quality of the ingredients which we use here, it is not so good. But still, but still, Vibhuti consumes or Vibhuti takes more food when he comes to Jairam Bhatti. That's where I don't understand. It is beyond my logic. It is beyond my understanding. Can you solve this problem or can you answer this question? Holy Mother just smiles at it when she hears this. First, Vibhuti Bhushan immediately he intervenes and said, Mother, you are a good cook, no doubt. You cook the food nicely. And because we come from rich background, so we have got good quality of rice, lentils, vegetables, and use ghee most of the times for cooking, no doubt. But here, all of them are not there, no doubt. But when Holy Mother serves with me, with the food, for me, when I'm eating it, I'm feeling so blissful. When you also serve with love, no doubt, I enjoy, no doubt. But when Holy Mother serves the food, I feel that it is a nectar. There is no end to it. So my mind craves for more and more for the love of Holy Mother. I want her love more and more. So how can I get it? Probably by eating more food. So that's the reason I consume more food here than in the house because the Holy Mother's love is so nectar-like. How much ever I get, I feel like I should have more, I should have more, I should have more. Because it is not only the food that taste which takes care of our body and the tongue, but here I'm getting the love which is a biggest solace to my life and to my soul or to my mind, which is uncomparable. That's the reason, Mother, I'm taking more food here. And Vibhuti Bhushan, he stopped that sentence. He stopped the conversation, but now Holy Mother started. Our Mother Sharda, our Holy Mother started saying that, My dear lady, please don't tell like this. Please don't see Vibhuti Bhushan seating in that way, particular way. Why? Because in India, there is a belief that if someone is, intently seeing someone eating, then the person who is eating, who is consuming the food, he may get a stomach pain. There is a belief. So Holy Mother reminds that, and the Holy Mother warns the Vibhuti Bhushan's biological mother, saying that, Oh my dear, my son is not eating too much. So please don't see his eating in that way. He may get the stomach problem. Imagine the Holy Mother's love is surpassing the biological mother's love. Because it is a universal mother's love. We cannot say anything. And there was a cat in the village, Jairambati village. And the cat used to live in the Holy Mother's house itself. In those days, selling milk was considered as a sin. So that's the reason people were never used to sell the milk. Of course, nowadays, I mean, now either in Ireland or in India, sell milk has poultry or milk has become a big business, no doubt. But in the olden days, selling milk was considered as a sin in India, especially. So that's why in the villages mostly they never used to sell the milk. But everyone had to, I mean, had a cattle and they used to take care of their milk. And they used to use the milk for their, I mean, self purpose, for drinking milk, for curds, for cheese, ghee, and whatnot. But now Holy Mother used to get a lot of disciples. Many of them used to come from Calcutta. They used to have the habit of taking a tea morning. So Holy Mother was aware of it. She herself used to house and she used to ask, if you have got extra milk, please give me, I need it. Please give me like that. She had a rheumatism because of her age, old age. She had a rheumatism, but still, without caring for that, with that pain in the leg, she used to go from house to house and she used to get the milk, and that's how she used to make the tea for her disciples and prepare curds or whatnot. Meanwhile, the cat is there and cat has to be fed. So milk, good amount of milk and rice, milk rice was given that. But still, cat, you see, it doesn't leave away its quality, its nature. Though sufficient amount of milk and rice was given, milk rice, but it used to go and steal the milk. When no one is there, it used to go for kitchen and it used to try to steal the milk. I mean, basically drink the milk. Many of the time it used to finish good amount of milk, and rather it used to finish the milk, then again milk was not left out. There would have been no milk to make tea or anything else for the devotee's sake. Then again Holy Mother had to suffer and struggle, go from house to house and get the milk. Sometimes they may get, or sometimes she may not get. As a result, Holy Mother used to get into problem. But still, Holy Mother had kept quiet out of love and compassion towards the cat. But Holy Mother's disciples were unable to bear it. Because of this cat's nature, Holy Mother is getting into problem. So whenever they found that the cat is entering the kitchen and it is trying to steal the milk, they used to go and try to beat. And this cat is so intelligent, it is to go and take the shelter at the feet of Mother. And Holy Mother is to protect, and people had to go back without doing nothing. And once it so happened, one disciple, who was a disciple of Swamiji, Gnan Maharaj is called. He became so angry that day, because with a lot of difficulties, Holy Mother could collect some milk, and already milk rice was given sumptuously to the cat. In spite of that, it went and it drank the milk and it had finished. And if you go outside, then you would not have got any milk. So Gnan Maharaj, that brahmachari, was so furious that day. He was so angry. He took the stick and he started chasing the cat to beat. Holy Mother was just preparing herself, or just was about to leave for Calcutta. Then the cat went and again took the shelter at the feet of Holy Mother. Holy Mother understood what has happened. But this time, generally, when the cat used to go and take the shelter at the feet of Mother, people, out of respect to Mother, they used to keep quiet. And they used to go away afterwards. Okay, oh cat, you come afterwards, we will see, like that. But this time, the brahmachari Gnan was so furious and he was so angry, he never bothered even in front of Mother. He wanted to beat it, he wanted to punish it, basically. Why? Because it should not do it next time. It should not repeat the same thing. So he went to beat the cat and give a lesson nicely. But Holy Mother said, look, it is the nature of a cat. How much ever you feed, it is the nature of a cat. You have to accept it. And if you beat that poor fellow, the poor animal, simply it will receive the beatings, but it may not change. But Gnan Maharaj was very furious that day. No words entered his ear and said, oh mother, because of you are so much cajoling the cat, it is doing all this nonsense. Probably that's the reason I have to teach him a lesson. Otherwise, I will not allow today, whatever it may happen. Saying that Brahmachari was trying to pull the cat to beat. Then mother said, Look, promise me, when I'm not there, you will never beat the cat. Now, when Holy Mother is demanding, Holy Mother is asking Brahmachari Gnan or Gnan Maharaj, he couldn't tell anything. He was helpless and he had to promise, yes. And afterwards, Holy Mother makes a statement which is so beautiful. And he says that, she says that, you know, I am residing in everyone. I am residing in every being, in every human being. Not only that, in every animal, in every being, in every bird, animal, bee. So I am residing in everyone. So if you beat cat, that means it is as good as beating me only. When this Gnan Maharaj listened, or when this Brahmachari Gnan listened this statement from Holy Mother herself, then automatically, as a reflex action, the stick got dropped from her hand and he begged her pardon. From that day onwards, whatever the cat might have done, but he never better. You see, Holy Mother is she saying that I am residing in every being, so you can't punish the cat. I mean, she gave so much love and so much protection, even for the cat. You can understand very well. And there's a beautiful story. Whoever has studied the Amjad's story, I mean, Holy Mother's life, everyone will be knowing that Amjad's life. He was basically from Islam religion. He was from Weaver community. Because of the industrial revolution happened in India, especially Britishers used to take the cotton grown in India, they used to bring to the London and they used to prepare clothes with the mission and they used to take it back and sell it in the large scale. And because it was done in large scale in the factories, probably it would have been a bit cheaper also. But whereas in the India, they used to use the weaving machine and they used to do, and probably the quality was not so good, and probably it would have been a bit costly also. So as a result, people started purchasing the Britishers' clothes, and the weavers started incurring loss. Basically, I mean, their profession was at stake, and they became penniless people. And as a result, some of them, to take care of themselves or family, they started stealing or theft. So Amjad is one person who used to steal, who used to go, I mean, who used to do robbery basically. He is one of the person. So Holy Mother used to show so much love for him. When Holy Mother had built a small hut for herself, then this Amjad came as a construction worker. He did a good work, no doubt, of course, on payment. Then Holy Mother shown so much love, but when Amjad came, many people, villagers, and the devotee said, he's a thief. You should not allow him. You should not encourage him. But Holy Mother never cared for all that, and she expressed and she showed so much love for Amjad. So what happened? Slowly, Amjad's life got changed. Once it so happened, he was so poor. There was a bottle gourd creeper on their house. And once a bottle gourd was there, then the wife of the Amjad was so happy because for many days they didn't eat vegetables because of lack of money. At least today we have got one good bottle gourd. We can make a vegetables curry from that. Then she told to Amjad, kindly, I mean, go above the house and kindly pluck the bottle goat and bring. I will prepare a vegetable or curry. We shall all, you and myself and the children, we shall have the eat some curry, some vegetables. For a long time we didn't eat. Amjad went. He plucked the bottle goat, which was put on the hut above on the roof. So he plucked. He came down and he kept on his head and he started just walking. She was shouting, Amjad's wife, hey, where are you going, man? I want this, please, please. We want to eat some two, three, at least a piece of vegetable. For a long time, we didn't eat. But he didn't hear. Simply, he walked straight. He came to Holy Mother and he placed that bottle gourd at her feet and said, Mother, this is my humble offering. Please accept. And whatever you want, you wish, you can do it. Holy Mother, so much she moved by the love of the Amjad, she cooked it and he offered the curry for Sri Ramakrishna, and afterwards it was served for everyone. See, the genuine love, the real love, how it can change even the thief's personality or the thief's mind. And there were some parrots in the Jarambati, and they used to talk by saying, like, calling ma, ma, ma. And whenever the parrots wanted anything, the parrots used to utter Mama. And Holy Mother, wherever she is, she used to run and she used to come, she used to feed water, or she used to feed fruits, or she used to feed food, and whatever the necessary things for the myna birds or parrots, she used to take care. So for cats, she used to take care. For birds, she used to take care. She has taken care of the, I mean, what you say, thief, and she had taken care of the monks. She used to take care of the devotees. So all wide range of people were, I mean, they received the love from Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi. Once it so happened, during Sri Ramakrishna's time, where Holy Mother was in Calcutta in Dakshineshwar, Sri Ramakrishna had made a rule that the monastic disciples, the young monastic disciples, whenever they stay the night, they should take only this much food, like maybe two chapatis, or three chapatis, or four chapatis. Based on their physique, Sri Ramakrishna had made a rule that only you should take this much so that you will be able to get up early morning and you'll be able to sit for meditation. Holy Mother used to serve the food for them. And she's a mother, she used to serve her, asking them to take more. Say, for an example, someone is asked to take two only, she used to give three or four. So she used to sumptuously, she used to feed, and they also, with a love and affection, Holy Mother used to serve. The youngsters also, they used to fire nicely. After some time, somehow, Sri Ramakrishna came to know that when no one is there, only Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother, only both are there, Sri Ramakrishna said, look, here youngsters are coming to do spiritual practice. They should do some spiritual practice and they should have a God realization or self realization. Otherwise, their life will be in vain. So I have taken their spiritual responsibility so that their spiritual practice should not go in vain. That's the reason I have made a rule that they should eat according to their physique, they should eat only a particular quantity of food. But I hear that you are sumptuously feeding them and probably they're not able to get up or their spiritual practice is at stake. Please don't do it. Sri Ramakrishna was saying all these things. Holy Mother just listened. She didn't, I mean, react to anything. She just smiled. So Sri Ramakrishna took it very seriously and said, look, now you should promise me today that henceforth you will not ask them to take more or you will not give more food for them. Holy Mother said, no, it is not possible for me. I am a mother. I am supposed to feed the children with full stomach, so I will feed them nicely. Then Sri Ramakrishna says, if so, then they'll not be able to get up in the early morning and they'll not be able to count the beats or they'll not be able to do meditation. I have taken care, I am the responsible for their spiritual progress. Then what will happen? Holy Mother simply said, oh, that's okay by eating one or two chapatis. That's okay, their spirituality is not at stake. But Sri Ramakrishna didn't leave. He said, no, you have to promise me that henceforth you will not do it. Then Holy Mother said, look, I am a mother. I will feed my children sumptuously. By eating one or two chapatis, if you feel that their spirituality is at stake, then better you leave it. I will take care of their spiritual progress. And Holy Mother said, Sri Ramakrishna took aback and he understood that that is her department regarding food department. She's the mother. She has to feed it properly. So I cannot intervene in that. Understanding that it is her what do you say territory. I am actually entering there. Yeah, Sri Ramakrishna understood and he kept quiet. And once one of the monk he asked Holy Mother, Mother, how do you look as we are all children? We are all children of you, no doubt. So how do we are all consider that you as a mother, you as a Janani, or you are the universal mother, Durga, and all fine. But how do you look as? Generally, we think that okay, mother, as she's a mother, she will look all the monks and brahmacharis, the novices or the devotees, everyone as their children. This is the generally probably the answer we expect. But for everyone's astonishment, she said that I look all of you as a Narayana, all the monks as a Narayana. Because in the India, in our tradition, the monks are seen as the embodiment of Narayana or Shiva. So Holy Mother said that though you are all my children, but I look you all as the embodiment of Narayana. When the monk heard this, he was dumbfounded, he was stunned. So this is what cosmic worship. We are serving children, we are serving wife, we are serving husband, we are serving relatives. So if we can serve that the God is there in everyone, and when we are serving them, we are serving the God. If we can think like that, then definitely it will be a cosmic worship, or it can be a worship of the divine, or it can be a part of karma yoga also. So this is what we can learn very clearly by Holy Mother's life. Once Holy Mother had been to southern part of India. We all know that. And she went to Bangalore. In the Bangalore, she was staying. In the Bangalore, she was staying. A young adolescent boy, she came, she stood outside at the entrance gate of the ashrama, and just he was just standing there. Holy Mother saw that boy from her room's window, and she was thinking, why is not coming inside? Why is not coming inside? So this happened around 125 years before. So this we should remember. And southern part of India, especially, the caste system was very rigid in those days. Then she inquired with the devotees, why that young chap is not entering the ashram? Probably he wishes to meet me. Why is he not coming inside? Then the devotee said, oh, he comes from the, what you say, lower caste. So that's the reason that's the reason he's not supposed to come inside. Then Holy Mother said, no, we don't practice any this casteism, and all the devotees are of only one caste. Whoever leads a pure life, that's fine. So why should not he come? But that was a social custom. The devotee said, oh, Mother, because we don't know when he has taken a bath. In some caste in the olden days, they used to take only weekly once or twice bath. So basically, it started with hygiene, but afterwards it became a rule by hook or crook. We don't know whether he has taken a bath, whether he is wearing a fresh clothes. So that's why we don't encourage them to come inside. Then she asked, okay, that is your concern. If so, then you ask that fellow that his name was Adimulam. The boy's name was Adimulam. You said that you convey the message to him that let him take a bath tomorrow morning, let him wear a fresh clothes, and let him come and see me and receive my blessings. When Holy Mother herself is giving this order, then the devotees couldn't say anything. The devotees couldn't say no. Then they nodded head, and this was conveyed to this young chap, Adimulam, that Holy Mother has asked you, tomorrow you should take bath, you should wear a fresh clothes, and you should come here and to receive the blessings of Mother. And he was so happy. Tears rolled down on his cheeks. He did pranam. He paid his respects to the mother from the entrance of the gate, and he left. Next day on the stipulated time, he had taken the bath, wore the fresh clothes, and he entered the ashram. This time people couldn't say anything. Then, he entered, and Holy Mother he was putting her legs stretched, and she said, my dear boy, please come. Now imagine, this Adimulam is a Tamil original boy, but probably he would have spoken Tamil or Kannada. And Holy Mother doesn't know Tamil or Kannada, and this fellow doesn't know Bengali. But both are conversing each other. This Adimulam, that boy came inside, and Mother said, my dear boy, please come. So much love and affection again Mother showed on him. And not only that, Holy Mother gave a oil for her, for this Adimula, and said, "Look, I've got some leg pain. Why don't you apply on my leg and why don't you do massage?" Imagine, Holy Mother herself is asking this young boy that to do the massage. How blessed is this fellow? He was so happy, and he took the oil and he applied on the mother's leg, feet, and he started pressing and he started doing massage. Then, when this was happening, a devotee came. This happened in Bangalore. A devotee came. He was from a rich family, and he said, "Mother, I have got a request." "What is that?" "Tomorrow you should come to my house and you should take the food there." Holy Mother said, "Yes, but one condition." "What is that?" "You should allow this boy, Adimulam, also to come to your house. Then only I will come." Imagine, again, I'm telling you, it happened this 120 years before. The caste system was very rigid, and he comes from the poor background, lower caste people. So it was not allowed easily to enter rich family or the higher caste houses. Now, Holy Mother is saying that if you allow this Adimulam Bai along with me, then only I will come. Now, this person who from upper caste and a rich family, he didn't had any other go. He had to nod his head and he had to say, "Okay." And Holy Mother, along with Adimulam, she went to his house. And after the program, and the food was served first for mother. And as we all know, that mother was never able to eat before her children eating. But as a practice, just he took a small portion of the food. Then afterwards, the as a prasad, she gave that food to this Adimulam Bai, and he said, "You go and distribute for every devotee as a prasad." Now Adimulam started giving or distributing the prasad from the mother to every devotee. Some of them simply they took and they started accepting with all reverence, because it is a mother's prasad. Someone's seeing each other, someone saying that whether should we take or not. Why? Because a person who comes from a lower caste, he is giving the food for us. But again, now it is a mother's order, Holy Mother's prasad. They couldn't say no, and all of them they took the prasad and they ate. You see, when the incarnations come, how they change the social uh, reformations. Whatever the social evils we say, how silently they remove all the social evils and social barriers. That's why I say, our mother, Holy Mother. And this Adimulam says, afterwards he finishes his education 10th standard. He works in the Shivan Samudra electric project, where in the India, first time the water, electricity produced from the water. It started there. He worked there, and afterwards he was well settled. And he says that today, whatever I am, that is because of the love and the grace of Holy Mother. And not only that, afterwards, Holy Mother initiates this Adimulam. He received the divine grace from Holy Mother herself. And basically, he had a decent life, and he was very contented life he led, even in the future, this Adimulam Bai. So, like this, so many people received the infinite grace. What is the love nectar from Holy Mother? Once it so happened, Dr. Kunji Lal, I think, Dr. Kunji Lal he was also a devotee of Holy Mother, and he used to come and serve Mother. And this doctor's wife is also Mother's devotee. And you see how mothers, though she comes from rural background, village background, she has never studied, but how her common sense. Both of them were devotees, and once this Dr. Kunjilal's wife comes and she prays to Mother, "Mother, please bless me. Okay, please bless my husband so that let him have a good practice." What we expect? Imagine, okay, let your husband's practice, that is a doctor profession, let it go well. We expect this. Holy Mother said, "No, I cannot bless." Dr. Kunjilal's wife took aback. "Mother, you bless any even sinner. Even you bless prostitute, you bless anyone and everyone, and I am asking only my husband's profession, let it go properly. And you are saying no. What wrong I have made, or what if my husband has made any wrong? Why are you not blessing?" "No, my dear daughter, it is not so." "Then why are you not blessing?" "So if I bless that your husband is a doctor, If I bless that, let his profession become better, that means what? More and more people should be deceased. How can I, being a mother, how can I feel that, or how can I pray that the more and more people can be deceased? So hence, I cannot bless that your husband can have a good professional practice. Then she understands that, and she laughs, and everyone, whoever there, they laugh, and basically they receive the blessings of mother and they leave. So, like that, started from Myna bird, our parrot, our cat, our monks, our novices, devotees, everyone received infinite love, the love nectar from Holy Mother. Now, when we hear all these things, the question may come for all of us. When Holy Mother was in her physical body, she got, everyone received that. But in today, the Holy Mother, she is not in her mortal coil, even can we receive her grace today? This is the one general question, general doubt. It may come and it should come. So, this is the story I heard from one of the devotee recently means few years before. She just like every woman, they expect a children. So she may, similarly, a devotee was also expecting a child. And basically, she conceived, no doubt, but in some time, because of some medical reason or whatever, there was abortion. She felt very bad. And afterwards, again, she went for a doctor checkup. The doctor said, "My dear lady, because of your some biological problem, you will not have any more conceiving, and you can't get the children anymore." Basically, that was a rude shock for them. Then the husband said, "What to do? It is our fate. That's okay. We will not bother about think of children. If at all you want, we will try to adopt a son or daughter from the orphanage." But this lady, she was very adamant. She said, "No, I want my own son or daughter." Then she said, "Look, I am the worshipper of Mother. If Mother wishes, it will happen." Then she went in the Bangalore, in the Basavangudi Ashrama, there's a Holy Mother rock where Holy Mother sat in the meditation. She went and she said, she took a vow for 10 days. I will maintain silence, do Maunarata, and just a square meal or one meal, I will take it, and I will not talk with anyone, and I will keep on repeating your name. But I want to hear a good news, and I want impossible to be possible. She took the resolve and she went back to the house. She said, "For 10 days, I will not come out, I will not talk with anyone, or I will have a simple meal one time, and I will try to repeat the Lord's name or Mother's name." And people, though they said, "No, it is not possible, don't do all these things," but she was very adamant. She closed the of her room door and she started doing it. And for everyone's astonishment, on ninth or 10th day, she herself experienced that she is conceived, and afterwards she had a daughter, and daughter is also very good today. She is one of the good singer and the dancer in the Karnataka. So even today, if any one of us, or any one of us, if we pray sincerely to Holy Mother, or to Sri Ramakrishna, or to any God, definitely they answer our prayers, they answer our wishes. Only we should have that faith, we should have that belief, and we should have that sincere, unswearing devotion. If that is there, definitely, even today, we can experience the nectar love from Mother Sri Ramakrishna. And many devotees and many monks, even today, they are experiencing it. May Holy Mother bless all of us so that we shall all experience our divine nectar love. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.